On an errand of mercy, a nurse reaches Renfrew Airport near Glasgow. An urgent call has been wirelessed from 140 miles away. Formalities are waived as her plane prepares for takeoff. Destination, the island of Barra in the Outer Hebrides. The name of the pilot is famed throughout the Western Isles. Folk have long known the sound of his plane. Our David Barclay, that's what they call him. He and his radio officer have flown many hundred such missions together. Nurse Munro is no stranger to an air view of Argyll, no stranger either to problems ahead. A tricky landing lies at the end of the flight. The sand runway at Barra can only be used for a few hours between tides. In 19 years, a highly efficient organisation has been built up by the Scottish Air Ambulance Service. More than 2,500 urgent cases have been rushed to mainland hospitals by air. For 69-year-old Mrs. Margaret Johnson, the move from ambulance to plane is made as smooth as can be, but she's too ill to appreciate the gentleness which long experience brings to strong hands. A goodbye from her family, and she's off to a hospital far from the Western Isles. First aid is often given during the flight by these flying nurses of Scotland. They're volunteers and work in their off-duty time. That's a fact that should be broadcast. The coast has been crossed. Renfrew lies near. It's time for the landing. No time is wasted by the men on the ground. The ambulance has been standing by ever since the expected time of arrival was known. Barely 60 minutes have elapsed since Mrs. Johnston lay waiting in a hut on Barra Beach. Now, spare the ordeal of a rough crossing by sea, she's on her way to the Glasgow Western Infirmary, a valuable life to be saved.